Hi everyone, and welcome to today's episode in which we will be tackling the challenge of explaining what actually consultants do. And I will try to think from my angle especially, which is management consulting, because I think everybody's a consultant these days, or a coach at least, and we really have to draw the line and put it very thoroughly detailed and at the same time simplified and make it easy for people to understand what this profession is about and what does a genuine professional in management consulting can do for you. Okay, so here we go. Number one, a consultant has the ability of hearing what you're not telling him or her, seeing what is not there to be easily seen, read between the lines, and actually be capable of seeing the forest because of the trees, right? So this is the amazing talent that a consultant has in gathering data, which he or she will use later to actually work with. There is a very good sense or a very good capacity, and this is skill number two, to break down things, to go granular, to shape pieces, to understand which data can be used where, which is relevant, which is important, and which we should park for later, because at this moment, it doesn't really make sense. After we gathered all the data, after we've broken everything into pieces, now the consultant brings his or her magic glue, which we will start using and applying all those pieces so that we bring them together in a way that will start making sense, considering the future plans that your client has with that piece of information. And you must be prepared, and the reason I'm walking you through this, you must be prepared to answer questions such as, should I invest in a new country? Should I build a new wing for my hospital? Should we downsize? Should we upsize? Should we buy that company? Okay? Now, these are very vague and general questions, so if you don't have the capacity to gather data which is not out there, pull data from your client, make educated assumptions, and then later on start with your hypothesis from somewhere and narrow it down. It's going to be impossible for you to work or take such projects. Now, last but not least, we go to number three, which is the ability to glue those pieces together after building that secret sauce or that secret glue in a way that it will actually make sense from a visual point of view for your client. Okay, so it's very easy for it to make sense for you if it's feasible or not as an investment, but the client needs to see. So all those pieces you've broken down, now you have to transform yourself in a Michelangelo and build a Sistine Chapel over there, which will be a visual representation of where the client is going, considering the problem or the opportunity he or she has brought in front of you. Now, these are the things that a seasoned and professional consultant should do for you, and it's a holistic way of explaining the process so that in the end you'll receive an executive summary with a few bullets stating out that you should do this, that, or the other, or that we are, or he is, or she is of the opinion that you should make or not that investment. But always, and may this be the golden rule, always make recommendation based on data, proof, studies, analytics over there. Never confuse your personal opinion or personal experience against what numbers have to say, because it will bite you in the long run. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget, if you have any business queries, just drop me a line and I'll help you pull it through.